Courage truly means so many things. Overcoming challenges is the very essence of sports. But there are times when adversity comes after the whistles have blown and the horns have sounded, and it's devastating. The Courage Award is given to an athlete who has faced tremendous hardship, and through their strength and tenacity, were able to rise above it.
In 2018, a traumatic on-field leg injury threatened to end Alex Smith's professional football career and his life. After 17 surgeries, a lethal infection, and 2 years of grueling rehab, he stepped back into the huddle to help lead the Washington football team to an improbable playoff berth. Here to honor our recipient and present the 2021 Courage Award is a man who is no stranger to hardship himself, 2020 NFL Comeback Player of the Year, Alex Smith.
There are a lot of ways to define courage. For me, courage is like beauty. It's in the eye of the beholder. And the grace exhibited by our Courage Award winner is something to behold. Courage can be found overcoming a sudden and traumatic event, or conquering a lifelong condition in ways the rest of us can't even imagine. What makes this athlete truly amazing is that they shared their very difficult, very personal story in order to help the next person who has the same brutal hill to climb. They found a way to turn courage into something shared, something inspiring, something beautiful. And the recipient of the Courage Award for Southwest Florida is Dominic Rodriguez of Riverdale High School.
We were playing basketball and I twisted my knee and it felt like somebody got a knife and sliced it. So that's when I knew something was wrong.
So I saw him limp off. Usually he just walks it off, but this time he couldn't.
We basically got the call from the nurse saying that he hurt himself, and then as soon as we talked to him, he goes, I felt pops. He knows his body. We knew something was wrong at that point. We went to one doctor and basically he said first it was a meniscus tear.
I was like, oh, okay, it's not the worst thing possible. But we went to other doctors and then we found out it was actually an ACL tear.
ACL is a whole different rehab, a whole different time frame in order to come back from.
I found out about it a couple days later, so that was kind of a tough pill to swallow because it was kind of right at the beginning of the season when he injured his knee.
They said 9 to 12 months.
He had no problem with saying, I'm gonna come back from this, I'm gonna come back stronger.
When I injured it, I would always still get on the mat to help and stuff. I would be here at wrestling practice or at judo practice, helping out. And then little by little, I just started getting into it.
No one's gonna know his body better than he does. As he's doing the rehab, feel for any pain, feel for any discomfort, and basically strengthen up the leg as much as possible before getting back into any kind of physical training.
I worked with my brother and stuff. Nothing crazy, just seeing what my knee could handle. And then I think I started practice 6 months after surgery.
Well, he wanted to come back right away, and good thing that a lot of stuff got shut down because of the COVID. It gave him time to prepare.
With that injury, a lot can go through your mind. Is he going to be mentally tough enough to put, trust his body again?
I think he started off slow because he was unsure, but I think once he felt that comfort level that, oh, my knee is 100%, then it was all out.
Going to the state championship, the way he works in the room, honestly, it was no doubt. He was focused, he was zeroed in on what he had to do.
He basically sets his own goals and he refuses to let anything stop him in the goals. His goal is to come back, be another champion, but also to help his team rise up and all become champions.
Yeah, I was really happy because he reached his goal after training every day here and at home too, in our garage, doing weights every single day.
Oh, we're just celebrating, jumping up for joy, and basically he reached his goal, what he wanted to do. He set his mind to it, and see him reach that goal and have that happiness, to us it means everything in the world.
When I raised my arm in the finals, it felt good. I saw all my teammates and family cheering, just good, felt relieved that I finally got what I wanted at the end of the season.
Congratulations, Dominic.